I'm Naomi Lynn from Light 98.7. Now, we've teamed up with the American Heart Association and their Go Red for Women campaign. So all week I've been sharing stories of local survivors, people right here in central New York who've been affected by this firsthand. So today I decided to take a little more personal route, and I've actually got my mom, Carol, on the phone right now because she has also been affected by this firsthand. Let's take a trip back. I remember when I was in 5th grade, you started having heart issues. Do you remember enough to go back to the days before you finally went to the hospital?
I was extremely tired, but every time I fell asleep, I woke up. I wasn't breathing very well. To walk up the stairs, I was exhausted. I really didn't feel good. And I finally went to the emergency room, and I was diagnosed with pneumonia, but I was also having heart failure at the same time.
Now, I remember, too, while this was happening, like, you thought that it was just that. You thought, like, oh, I'm just getting sick type deal. Like, you had no idea that it was something more to it.
Right. I wasn't listening to my body telling me that I was very sick.
Right, and that's something, women are known for doing. When you are sick, it's easy to ignore the signs and try to, push them off as no big deal or a cold or you're just feeling tired or whatever, even when the signs are there.
Yeah, and leading up to this, I had uncontrolled high blood pressure, which I had not been to the doctor for or, taking any medication for. So over a long period of time having high blood pressure, this is what happened.
Right. So you finally went to the hospital, and they told you that you were in heart failure and you were having these problems. What did they actually do? Did they just give you medication, or what did they have to do for you?
Well, first they ran a bunch of tests to see what was going on. And, they ended up putting me on quite a few different medications that I still have to take. I have to take them all the time for my high blood pressure, which is now under control, and a couple other medications for my heart. But I had stress tests last spring, and everything's 100%. Took my medications like I'm supposed to every day, along with diet and exercise.
So things are going a lot better after this incident.
Right.
Well, that's good. I'm
glad
you're
I see a doctor on a regular basis.
Yep, it's very important to always see a doctor. Even if there is nothing wrong, you got to have those, yearly checkups.
Especially when you're older, when you're in your late 40s, 50s, you need to be in a doctor's care for checkups and stuff.
Now, is there any advice, anything, last words of wisdom that you would like to share?
Oh, if you're not feeling well, get to your doctor. I mean, it could be nothing, and it could be something serious.
Hopefully, someone listening, this will be the moment where you just pushed it over the edge, where they're like, you know what, I actually should go see a doctor about this.
Right, because it's, it can be a bad thing if you don't get it taken care of.
Right, and it's always better to be safe than sorry.
Right.
Well, thank you, Mom. It was very nice talking to you again, especially about this. This is a very important issue, and, heart health is a big deal, and I'm glad that you shared your story with us.
Well, you're welcome.
You can check out more stories from the American Heart Association, local survivor stories. Get all the details. All the stories are up now at light987.com.